Today I thought I would do a video about what I pack makeup wise when I go on, like, out of town or on vacation. I'm actually leaving to go on vacation next week, which I'm very excited about. I'm long overdue for a break. This has been a long semester, so I'm quite excited. So I've got packing on my mind right now, trying to figure out what to take, what to leave behind, what am I actually going to need, what am I actually going to use. So I thought I would start with makeup. And obviously, you know, what I own is not the same as what everybody else owns, but feel free to substitute whatever it is you got or you like with whatever I say. So, you know, you don't have to use my foundation, use your own. You don't want to, you know, you don't have to use my blush, use your own. This is just what I would pack when I go on vacation. Obviously, customize the list to your needs and your preferences, but let's just use this as a guideline more than anything, not actual rules. So, this is my makeup bag. I got this at Target several years ago, and it says on the front, "My bag is better than your bag," because this is made out of recycled materials. So it's kind of a, my bag's better than your bag because my bag is environmentally friendly and yours isn't. I thought it was funny. So, but it's a decent size. I mean, you can carry quite a bit in there, but as you can see, I don't have it packed all the way to the brim, just because I don't need to bring every single solitary piece of makeup with me when I go on vacation, regardless of how long the trip might be. If I'm gone for a weekend, if I'm gone for a week, if I'm gone for a month, I could get by with what I've got packed in here. So let's get started. Obviously, start with your base. I've got my Smashbox color correcting cream in the green color for to combat redness in the skin, and then my CoverGirl Nature Luxe foundation in color 330, and to excuse me, and then to put on my foundation, some makeup sponges. And then my Boing by Benefit that I use for mostly for an eyeshadow base, but this also in a pinch will double as concealer, therefore I do not have to pack both. I can use this as a concealer as well. And then for my cheeks, I've got a couple blushes. One's my Darkly My Dear, the matte blush from MAC that I use in my everyday foundation routine. That's my go-to blush. It's a good neutral and it's a matte, so you don't have to worry about too much shimmer or anything. But if I want to go something a bit more pink, I do have Briar Rose. This is also from MAC in the Venomous Villains collection, and this is a beauty powder, not a blush. So it's a bit bigger and it's a bit more sheer, because I know that probably looks really pink, but it does not go on that pink because this is a bit more sheer than that. I don't know if you can see. I do a swatch on my hand. Okay. That's the Briar Rose there. I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm doing the best I can as far as filming goes. Unfortunately today, unlike the last video I filmed where there's too much sun, the sun is not out at all, and it's not even 4 o'clock. It's just been so gray and overcast all day. It's very yucky. I'm so glad I'm going to be going on vacation to someplace warm like Florida. So, and then if I'm not in the mood to use blush but want to use a bronzer instead, I've got my e.l.f. Healthy Glow Bronzing Powder in Sunkissed. And of course, to set my foundation, I have my e.l.f. Translucent Mattifying Powder, which I'm starting to get down to the pan because I use it so much. And then I know I said I don't use eyeliner and mascara most of the time, but in the off chance that I get in the mood to put in the extra effort to do eyeliner and mascara. I've got two eyeliners. They're both by Wet n Wild, the Mega Last retractable eyeliners. One's in brown and one's in black. And those are really good to use. And of course my CoverGirl Lash Blast volume. This is the waterproof, which is good. If I go get caught in the rain or something, I don't have to worry about my mascara running. And then for eyeshadow, I have a lot of eyeshadow. A lot of it's in palettes. You guys have seen my e.l.f. 100 color palette. That thing is huge. Obviously, it would not fit in this bag. I have slightly smaller ones from e.l.f. as well, but they're still too big to stick in this bag. And then I have several MAC ones. They're the loose ones, which, you know, they're like that big. Obviously, they wouldn't take up a lot of room, but because they're loose, you gotta go digging around, or you gotta dump everything out to go find the ones you want. So the smaller palettes that you can buy out there are a good way to be able to take a variety of eyeshadows with you when you go somewhere without taking up a lot of room. Now these aren't necessarily the specific exact ones I would be taking with me. These are just examples because I have more of these in other colors, and I'll probably pick which ones, the exact ones I'm going to take once I pack my clothes, because I kind of like to coordinate my eyeshadows with my outfits. So once I figure out what I'm going to pack, then I'll figure out what I want to pack as far as eyeshadow palettes. But just for example, the e.l.f. quads, these things are fantastic to travel with because they're tiny, they don't take up a lot of room, and they come with 4 colors in them, which you could easily take 2 colors, do one as the lid, another in the crease. If you wanted to use all 4 colors, if you wanted to mix and match, you certainly could with just one of these quads. And you could always pack multiples of these if you want to. I have probably half a dozen of them, all with different colors in them, so I can take 2 or 3 of them and be able to mix and match out of the different quads and come up with a variety of makeup looks. Excuse me. Without having to take up a lot of room in my makeup bag. So those are really good. Another one are the Wet n Wild Trios. This one right here is in I'm Getting Sunburned, which this is an interesting color combination because it has this, I don't know if I can get it open. For one thing, the packaging doesn't always want to open. It's not the best. I can't get it open. But it has this pink, this dark chocolate brown, and then like this bronzy gold color. And it tells you where each color is supposed to go. The bottom one's supposed to go on your eyelid, the middle one's supposed to go in your crease, this one's supposed to go on your brow bone. Some of these, the colors are extremely, extremely pigmented. This brown one, you hardly have to use any at all, and it is very, very pigmented, and there's a lot of fallout. So if you go with the Wet n Wild Trios, keep in mind that these can be very messy, but they're good because, again, you've got 3 colors. It tells you how to put them on. If you wanted to, if you have more than one of these, which I do, you could mix and match colors out of them. And again, they're small, so they don't take up a lot of room in your makeup bag. Another is the Stila travel palettes, which I have a ton of these. I bought a whole bunch last year during Christmas season because Sephora had them online, I think for $5, and they're normally $10. But in each of these, it has 4 eyeshadows, and then a convertible color, which this can be used, it's a cream, but it can be used on your lips and your cheeks. So this is handy too, because if you don't want to pack extra blushes, this pretty much gives you your entire look as far as color goes. Eyeshadow, lips, and cheeks. And of course it has a little mirror on it. And these are all, the ones that I have are all based on colors influenced by different cities. This one is Adventurous in Aspen. They have them for France, Tokyo, Tahiti, all sorts of ones. I think they made one for E Entertainment, the entertainment channel. It was a runway inspired one, or a red carpet inspired one. But you can find these at Sephora and Ulta. The Stila eyeshadows are a really good quality, good pigmentation in them. So again, mix and match, and you get several different looks out of one little thing. And of course I have my go-to Stila palette with my everyday shadows, the Twig, and I looked this up, and I believe this is, I wrote it down and I forgot, but I was trying to figure out what the gold color was. I thought I'd identified it, but now I can't remember what it is. But of course, this is my everyday makeup look when I'm not in the mood to do anything with any other colors, or if I'm in a hurry. This is easy too to pack because it's small, and it doesn't take up a lot of room in my makeup bag. And then of course, you know, my lips. I hardly do anything with my lips as far as gloss or lipstick goes, so I'm not going to have a whole lot packed there. This is the Burt's Bees Tinted Lip Balm and Hibiscus. And this is really good because it is tinted, so you can throw this on. You get all the benefits of wearing chapstick with a little bit of color. And then I also have a colorless chapstick as well. This one's by Nivea. And this one is it's got honey in it, I think. A Kiss of Protection. And this has got SPF 30 in it too. So this is good as well, because if you're going to be outside in the sun, you want to protect your lips too. So, but it looks yellow, but it actually goes on clear. It doesn't have any color. And if I do that, but still want some color, I'll put that on first, and then I'll put in a lip gloss over it. And again, the e.l.f. Super Glossy Lip Shine tubes. Don't take up a lot of room. I can stick this in my pocket if I'm going out somewhere. I don't want to carry a purse, but I want to have something for my lips. And again, doesn't take up a lot of room in my makeup bag either. I've got Candlelight and Pink Kiss. So a pink and then kind of a nude color, so I can mix and match these with all my other makeup looks. And then tools wise, tweezers, because you always need tweezers. Fingernail clippers, because you never know when you need to clip your fingernails. And as far as brushes go, obviously I put on my foundation with a sponge, so I don't have a foundation brush. But I do have my big fluffy blush brush, which I can use this with the powders, the matte blushes, and the cream blushes as well. This works for all of those. If I'm going to do the bronzer, I've got my squatty round bronzing brush, and then of course my powder brush for my mattifying powder. And then for eyeshadow, I usually just stick with two. I've got the flat top eyeshadow brush, which is good for overall lid and beneath the brow bone, and then I have the blending brush, the fluffy one, round one, for the outer corner and the crease. So that is what I tend to take with me when I travel. I'm going to take makeup with me. I know some people are like, well, you're on vacation, you know, why bother putting on makeup at all? You know, nobody's gonna see you except whoever you're traveling with, and they probably won't care, and everybody else, you're never gonna see them again, so why does it matter if they see you without makeup or not? For me, it's just a personal thing. One, because if you've seen our vlog channel, we take a lot of vlog footage when we're on vacation. So I'm going to appear on camera, and this footage is going to be going on the internet. So I don't really like being in front of the camera without makeup. Obviously, my last video, was an exception because you needed to see how I looked without makeup and then after. But normally I would not go out of the house without makeup on. I don't think my makeup look is really heavy, so I tend to try to keep it fairly natural. So it's just enough coverage that I'm comfortable enough being out in public and being in front of the camera. That and a lot of my makeup does double duty. The foundation I use and some of the lip products I use have SPF in them. So, you know, if I can go out of the house feeling confident, plus knowing that I've got protection from the sun while I'm outside, you know, it's win-win. So, but that is all I have for you guys right now. Hopefully this gives you at least some idea of what you can take with you when you go on vacation. Obviously, you need to pack according to your needs and desires, but I think that most of the stuff is pretty basic, I would think, for most people. So, but that's just me. I'm excited to go on vacation. Obviously, while I'm gone, I'm not going to be putting up any videos because I won't have internet. In case you're wondering where I'm going to Disney World, which is where I usually go on vacation. So I'm excited to be going to Florida because it is cold and yucky here, and I think it's going to be nice while we're there. So, but unfortunately, we do not have internet in our hotel room, so I will be. My internet will be limited to my phone. I can try and put up short videos via my phone. I've got decent self coverage there. We'll see. I'm not gonna make any promises, but we'll see. I'll try maybe put a little something up at least at some point while we're gone for you guys. Definitely follow me on Twitter because I will take pictures and tweet them. Even if I don't get video, I will do pictures because I like taking pictures at Disney World. It's fun. So you guys have a fantastic week. Thanksgiving's coming up. Those of you that celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much. Otherwise, we will all be in a turkey coma come Thursday evening. And I will talk to you guys later, alright? Bye.